Making it happen at the Great White Channel, that's all.
What it do, dudes? This is Great White making it happen again today with some more Portal Nights. I'm having an awesome day. I hope you guys are having an awesome day too. I'm pretty excited about today. We got a lot going on. I'm pretty stoked to show you what's happened so far and kind of what the plans are moving forward. I've got some sweet building plan for today that we're going to do together. That's going to be super fun. I got a really cool idea for what we're going to do. Took some suggestions from some comments I got actually today and like yesterday and some ideas you guys had. So I'll actually be doing something with that, and I want to fill you guys in on a lot that I've done off camera already. So you guys probably noticed we're playing as the Ranger again today, and you may have also noticed that I have these sweet wings now. Check this out. Oh man, this is so cool. So these wings, gravity plus 50%, falling damage plus 50%. So this means I jump 50% higher, and I take 50% less fall damage, which is super exciting. And not only that, I jump higher, and now I got this new set of armor for my Ranger, and the pants give me +1 to double jump, so I get to jump twice. So I went from like that regular, like just rolling around all the time like I do, to this now. Check this out. Oh yeah, I have so much jump, so much, such hops. I just jump so high. I fall all the way down here. I fall super slow. I barely take any damage, but like, check this out. I can just like, oh, I want to get up on that ledge. Look at this. This is crazy. I could go anywhere. So suffice to say, this is probably going to be our main character for building from now on, just because it's so convenient to not have to pillar up when I need to get to places. I really like it. I'm digging it. Now, as far as things that have changed in the last episode, we made our little combat training area. And I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's pretty vanilla. It's pretty plain. I could do some more, make it like a more interesting shape, you know, give some like, you know, cut some spots out here and there, make it look a little bit more worn in. It could use a little loving. So if you guys have any suggestions on this, let me know. I would love to get your advice on what I could do to make that look cooler. Yeah. It's cool though. I dig it. But yeah, things have changed since last time, so check it out over here. So, all right, so this is kind of a sad thing. Well, not this part. This part's pretty cool. So I did some more decoration over here. There's a little bit more room back there for the dude to come and do his job and, you know, sign people in. There's some books over here. The idea here is that it's like, oh, you want to join? They come, they land. The new NPCs show up to our world. They get off the dock over there. They come down here, and then they come over here. And the dude's like, oh, are you familiar with all our rules? And they're like, nope, I don't understand the rules for this place where we're going to live. And he's like, all right, read up on the rules. And here's the book of rules. So they pick these up, and they learn up, and then they have to pass a test. And then they get accepted into our world, island, whatever you want to call it. I also did some work over here with the entrance. So the entrance back there is going to be under this. So if we come in here, it's a little cave. Make a left turn. Bam, we're inside. It's not too fancy. There's nothing too crazy going on. Here's a bunch of books, a bunch of records that he keeps. The guy that's working, he keeps records and stores them on the bookshelf. So that's pretty cool. Pretty happy with how that's turned out. But the sad news. Okay, oh yeah, here's something else cool I changed. So we had our tribute over here for a long time. I moved it over here, and my thought process for this was that people are going to be coming into our island. The first thing I want them to know as soon as they get down these stairs is that bam, this is who's in charge. This is who you're gonna answer to. This is who decides whether you are, you know, accepted into this city or this world or you're not. And you gotta remember that and respect it. Yeah. So you know, a little intimidation. You know, don't be roughhousing, because this guy is watching over you. He's probably up there in his tower right now, just watching. He just watches everybody do their daily work. He watches the farm. He watches the city, or the little town, little village over there. He's just watching all the time. You better remember it. But some sad news that I wanted to tell you guys. So we have this cool, call it a dock for the flying ship I wanted to make. I want to make a flying ship so bad, but then I learned this. That's all the further I can build out. So if we're going to build a ship, it's going to be this size. And that's just not, I don't know, it's not as big as I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be like at least twice that size. And like not attached to the dock. I mean, I guess I could build it up more and then bring the dock back. That may end up being what we do, because I really want to make that flying ship. I really want to make it work, but I didn't realize I was so confined in space over here. It's too bad. But we'll make it work. We're going to do that eventually. That was the wrong order to do that in. Okay, this is always nerve-wracking. Okay. All right. What else has changed since the last time you guys were here? I think I showed you pretty much everything else has changed. Just did a little bit more cleaning up with this. Move that around. And I'm digging it. It's looking good. The whole place is looking pretty good. I told you guys about the lighting changes I did. So let's talk about what we're going to do today. I actually got a lot of stuff ready for it. So I'll kind of give you the rundown of what I'm thinking. I'll probably do a lot of the building off camera. And then I'll bring you guys back and show you what we've actually accomplished. But over here, I think I told you guys a little bit about what I wanted to do anyway, but I'll show you what I've kind of done. It seems like every time I go to record with you guys, it's nighttime. Like, I wish there was a way to make it daytime. It's just so frustrating that I don't know if you guys can see very well. Let me know if it's annoying, and I'll try to start, like, just waiting for it to turn day before I start recording. I just kind of start recording as soon as I'm ready, usually. I guess there's a 50% chance it would be nighttime, so it's not that crazy that it's night all the time. But, yeah, so what I'm thinking over here is I have this path leading off this way, and it kind of winds around, goes through the trees, goes around a little bit this way, up this way. We used a lot of dark, whatever those are, dark refined wood blocks. And then it comes up here. And this is where I wanted to create our little witch's hut. And I have a really cool idea, and it actually, somebody gave me a comment on the last video, and they suggested that we should make like a fun house with like secret doors and stuff inside of it. And I thought that was a cool idea. I kind of took that a little bit different in a different direction though. This was actually from Anook Loikens, so thanks a lot for the suggestion. I appreciate it. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to do like the witch's hut, but it's going to be like, it's going to have a storefront where it's like a library, and there'll be a secret door that leads down into the basement where she practices her witchery. That's kind of the game plan. So I grabbed a lot of the resources we're going to use. I think we're going to go for a lot like a darker look. And I got this cauldron. We're going to put this globe in there, I think, as part of the library. And then I got this green lantern, and I think having a green glow in this building will make it really cool, look really cool from a distance. So then you look at it and you're like, ooh, witch's hut, it's all green. Ooh, all that magic and stuff. Ah. You know what I mean? It's going to be cool. So first things first, I got to kind of outline the size of it. And I think I might make it so that like the secret door goes here, and then we'll have like a staircase leading down into a basement where all the witchery stuff is. So I got to kind of plan out a shape here real quick. Let me kind of think about this for a minute. I'll bring you guys back in a second. All right, guys, we've got something. It's not, it's not the most fancy thing in the world, and I'm kind of on the fence about it because I wanted to use that globe thing I was telling you guys about, right? The big old globe. But that thing is huge. It's huge. Check this out. So this is what I came up with first. It's just a square. It's nothing fancy. We're going to dress it up on the outside and make it look way cooler by the time we're done. Like, this isn't what it's going to look like in the end, but this is kind of what I have put together. And I did the basalt stone, whatever you want to call it, on the outside, and then I filled it in, and I had the thing in here, but it was way tall, so I lowered it down and put some, what is that? That's the, there it is, obsidian stone down there. It's a little shinier. It's like makes it look kind of fancy, I think. I can dig that. This is the foundation, obviously, so I wanted to make that stone. But then it's like, the idea that I had is like, there's a secret underground area to this building, and if you notice it, like the ground looks different in the middle, it's like, oh, I wonder what's going on down there. And you might kind of get sneaky and poking around and like, oh, look at all these books and stuff. This one looks different. Why? Bam! Secret door that will lead downstairs, not into nowhere. So that's kind of the idea I had. I went and grabbed some I swear I grabbed, there they are. Man, inventory management is very difficult in this game. But yeah, I grabbed some window frames for our windows here, just to kind of clean up the look a little bit. I did grab a real door for the door part, so we got that too. Let's throw that on there as well. And then I have that green lantern on me, and we're gonna try that out. Unfortunately, not the green lantern like like the superhero, but still a great green lantern nonetheless. I'm thinking on the inside I want it, because I want it to glow like when we look at it from a distance. But what do I do with the doors? There they are. So here's a door, and I want that to open this way. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, it's really coming along. For the roof, man, I don't know about the roof. We could do straw again, but we use a lot of straw. It would be nice to have something new for the roof. Maybe I'll wait to throw the roof on it, and you guys can give me a suggestion. I might end up just doing it anyway, though. But I definitely want to get the basement going together before we're done here. So kind of the next step for me here is get rid of all these books in my... Oh, did I just drop my pick? I did. Well, that wouldn't be good. That thing's expensive. Oh, it went back in. Oh, okay. I got to place some dirt. Some dirt! We got to make a room so that there's actually like a thing here for it to go into. I could do stone, I guess. That might not be a bad idea, but we've already got dirt up here, and I kind of dig the way it's looking, so we'll just keep the dirt thing going. I'm cool with that. Let's get rid of that one I just placed. Oops. And that one. Whatever, though. But let's just kind of fill this in a little bit. That way we can make a little downward spiraling staircase sort of thing. We'll make this one look a little bit more organized than the one I have for my Fruit Knight's cave. That way it's not all sloppy. I think that would make sense with this one. Make it a little bit more organized. Now let's get rid of these. And then I'm thinking, oh, jeez. I always delete that on accident. Or break it, I mean. But let's just immediately have a step down. And I'm going to want to get rid of this one, too. And then... yeah, we'll want 3 tall. That's going to look better that way. Or 4, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's going to be a better look. Let's have a little landing right here. And then we'll have to fix that later. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a step down. That's good. Do the same thing. Okay. Maybe we'll do another landing now. Yeah, pretty basic staircase. Nothing fancy. Let's do another step down. Let's do that one more time. And then we should be pretty well into where we're going to have the room, which I'll just need to clear out with the old trusty mining drill. Yeah. So let me hollow that out. I'm going to get a little bit more decoration done, and then I'll bring it back when I got something more interesting to look at. Okay, dudes, we're pretty much wrapped up. Check this out. It's looking pretty neat. I decided to put the lantern on the outside. Having that lantern on the inside just looked weird. Actually, now I'm second guessing myself again. Hold on. Because I had it hanging on the wall, and I thought it looked weird hanging on the wall. But if we didn't hang it on the wall, but we instead put it, say... I was going to say on that bench, but that wouldn't look very good. Say we just put it on the ground next to this. That might look a little bit less weird. Yeah, it looked weird hanging out of the wall, I thought. So we do that. Yeah, now you get the nice green glow inside. So when you're like, no, now it's nighttime. I wish it daytime. I wish it was night, because walking up here, having that green glow coming out of there. Say we're following the path. Oh yeah, let's check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. So we're walking up the path, and you see a little glimpse of it, and it's got the green just illuminating out of the window. It's like, ooh, spooky. I like it. I like the green light. That's cool. All right, and then we have obviously our hidden staircase. So we come over and we're like, oh, I know it's super crowded in here. I'm seriously considering removing this this thing here. I think I'm stuck. Am I stuck? I think I got stuck. Yeah, this might have to go. We might have to make this just like find another place for the globe. I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. So maybe we could turn this into like a little seating area. I tried to put some seating around the edges. I don't know. But yeah, check this out. This is a cool part. So little dark stairway leading down into, bam, this is pretty dark too. So I'll try my best to make it easier for you guys to see. Let me clear a, bones. I don't need bones. There you go. Now I can have an empty slot here. So yeah, check it out. yeah, so this is our little like witch's hut, right? So here's what I'm thinking with this, right? So she's like, she lives down here. She only comes out at night when the library is closed, and she hunts down subjects. I'm thinking Rorks. So I'm gonna take that Rork flag and like put it around here somewhere. Not like right outside, but somewhere where it would like be used as bait to attract foreign Rorks, which are like the big ogre bad guys. And she captures them, and then she keeps them in this cell. She sticks them in there, and then she like does experiments. She's like, doing a bunch of crazy test tube chemical reaction magnifying microscope book learning magic stuff. Oh yeah, and she also worships this meteor. Maybe she doesn't worship it. Maybe she's studying that too. But obviously she lives down here. She's got a little bed, a little dresser, wardrobe, so she can wear clothes. She got her cauldron where she concocts her different potions and brews and what have you. Yeah, I'm digging it. I got a little desk for her, a little countertop where she does some of her experimenting. Yeah, I'm digging this. We got a little cage to keep Rooks captive and do experiments on them. Yeah, I like it. That's pretty cool. And up here, man, you guys tell me, because I can't make a decision. Should we keep this in here or should we get rid of it? I don't know. I like the idea of using it, but I should have I didn't take into consideration how big this thing is going to be. So it takes up a lot of space. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'll leave it there for now. But if you guys think it looks bad in there, leave a comment. Let me know. I'll take it out. It's all good. But yeah, I'm digging it. That's a cool little hut. It's just some cool little lore to add to our little world we have put together here. It's starting to come together. It's really turning into a thing. Let's check this out from up top. I wonder if you can see it from the mage tower. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you can see the little bit of the green glow too. It'd be this side. Oh, of course I fall down. Someday I'll get good at this game. Alright. There we go. So you can kind of see, you can see the hut. You can't tell that there's green glow coming out of it. Maybe not from this distance. What if we get like up a little bit closer? What if we look at it from the farm? Hopefully it's not super visible from the farm, because I want it to be kind of like tucked away, like, oh, you kind of like stumble upon it, It's not like something that's super obvious. Yeah, we need to get some more trees around it, but you can see the building. You can't see the green glow. How close do I need to get before I start seeing the green glow? Yeah, I'm standing on top of a tree. Yeah, you can see it from here. You can kind of tell. I bet at night it's a little bit more obvious. Look, now I wish it was nighttime. Jeez, can't be happy. Always need what I don't have. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there for today, guys. I'm really happy with that. I think it turned out really well. Adds some cool lore to our little village we got going. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the microphone there. Some cool lore to our village we got going on. We got a lot of cool stuff going on in the village as well. Yeah, this place is really coming together. I wanted to take a moment and give a shout out to Buterham. I think I'm saying that right. Hopefully that's the right pronunciation. Buterham. He's taken the spot as my #1 fan. He's claimed it. So if anybody wants it, you're gonna have to fight for it. I'm gonna need views, likes, shares, subscriptions, whatever you want. I'm pretty cheap, so Buterham's the current placeholder as the #1 fan. You guys, get after him. Thanks for the comments and the support, Buterham. I appreciate it, and thanks for the suggestions. He gave a lot of cool suggestions about what we could do potentially. Like he suggested doing like a fishing spot, a market, a graveyard, a castle. A graveyard's a good idea. Ooh, a graveyard's actually a really good idea. The market, I kind of was trying to do that over here with the little town square there. But yeah, a real market is a good idea. I'll probably do something like that. Castle, I still want to do that. But that's going to be a huge undertaking, because if I do a castle, I'm going to do a big castle. A mage training spot, that's a good idea. In fact, once I finish leveling up my ranger, I'm going to start leveling up the mage, and when I do that, I'm probably going to go into some of the floors in the mage tower, like start at the top and work my way down and turn each of the floors into something different. One for storage, one for training, probably, just a few different things. We'll see. I'll kind of work on it. And then what else did you say? Oh yeah, some other really good ideas. You said wouldn't it be great if your unused created heroes, like playing as my ranger, so my mage and my warrior, would be just like walking around my home island as an NPC? That would be super cool. That's actually a great idea. I have no idea how they would implement that, but that would definitely be a really cool thing to see. I like those ideas, and yeah, don't have to apologize for the long comment. I definitely appreciate you guys commenting on my stuff. So if you guys have any advice, any tips, any suggestions, definitely let me know. Leave a comment, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss a video we're putting out here. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys just have the best kind of day. See you later, dudes.